I gotta say welcome to everybody on all platforms, because obviously today is Friday, so we're having a weird stream, but this stream especially, I mean, there's a lot to cover, but yeah, if you guys don't know about this game, this is Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. This is a Final Fantasy game made by Team Ninja. Last week I did Wo Long. This week I'm doing Stranger of Paradise. This is the other game that I play regularly. This game is a lot of fun. But yeah, I mean, while I get set up here, the main thing that you're going to notice is that there's a lot of stats on the left and right. You have your actual attribute stats over on the right, but most of those you'll just be able to add them up in time. So you know, you'll unlock this system called the mastery point system. So it's like, as you play, you know, once you beat the game, you can do higher difficulties, and then as you do that, you can rank up your job, which is it's a Final Fantasy thing, but yeah, it's like super easy to understand. You have this job specific skill, like it's, I guess you would call it your action ability, is I think the terminology for it, but yeah, I think a lot of this is, you know, you can start to feel how things are similar. You'll have like combo abilities, so the only thing I ever do is attack once and then do my special. That's all I ever do. So I set it to everything. So I only ever use one ability at this point, just because there's always just one that I like more than the others. So you're going to see it. So it's mostly, for me, you're going to see action ability use, and you're going to see, you know, one specific combo ability, just because I think like it's definitely favoring specific combo abilities. But yeah, we should be all set up. So yeah, I gotta say, man, like, I think today is gonna be a very interesting one. Like, you're gonna see how, like, oh yeah, it does have the final, or the, you know, the Team Ninja thing where it's got a bunch of things that you have to roll and a bunch of stats, and you'll only really unlock the ability to like modify your stats truly. You only unlock that in the later part of the game, which is part of this game that's crazy, is that this game is gonna it's gonna force you to do this randomizer mode, right? The things that I always talk about, which is like this, you know, you go into these random missions that'll give you different rewards, and some of them are harder than others. You get what I mean? Like a lot of this game is like, for me, it's been mostly, I do enjoy having like the primary job and then the secondary job, like the job that I'm using way less. So you can see I'm using Trickster. Like, this is a crazy one to talk about. So the Trickster is the gambler, but with a special version of the gambler's ability that just adds an ability called the End. But yeah, it's just it's a roulette table, or what's the ball? What? Anyway, yeah, you roll around a wheel, and then you get whatever ability. Sometimes you get a fail. It goes womp womp, and then you go on cooldown. But yeah, you can just keep this active. But what I really do is that I swap to the Trickster, activate the gambling effect, and then I use the chain cancel, which is like if you swap right after you do a skill or something, then you can, you know, activate the chain cancel effect, and I have a combo with that. So it's a crazy one. I love it as a side ability for like most stuff, but like, it was fun to talk about this guy because this is the gunslinger, and this is also, oh, you can't apply it to that many. Oh, so you can, so a sword is one that I chose kind of specifically. But yeah, so this version, the Ultima version, which is like a version you'll unlock after you beat the game, you get the 50 get the 50 buff stacks instantly, but you can't get staggered. But I have a secret effect that, you know, it's hard to explain, but you know, most of the other jobs are a lot more offensive. The one that I use is this one. This is the Warden. But yeah, this one just makes the Zantetsuken stronger. So it's a classic ability. When I'm playing this setup, like, it is just like this, you know, built-in action ability just kind of nukes everything. So, you know, you have it on the sword, the katana, the axe, and the spear, and I have it on all 4 of those. So, you know, if I'm rolling in with one of those, then that's kind of like a boss killer. You know, you're just holding it down. You have a charge time increase. You can add that to your armor. So, there's a lot of buffs you can do. But, yeah, I mean, I guess what's another one that I can mention? I think the only other one that I use is... Wait, let me just look at the weapon loadout. Yeah, I think... yeah, I think it's just Assassin. The only other one that I use is Assassin, but this is the Phantom. So you can, like, enter a fight by activating your action ability, and it will... it'll do this, like, area of effect. Like, it'll do a bunch of slashes. It'll apply this assassinate status effect, which is just like a stack. You can get up to 20 stacks, and then when you activate your action ability again, as long as you have stacks on something, then you can kind of just, it'll go like they'll get you know, they'll get stabbed a bunch of times. So you can have it on the dual daggers and the fists. So that's the one that I've chosen. So dual daggers I'm still kind of working with. I want to figure out a setup that works pretty well. So I do like, I have a really good combo ability for the fists, but yeah, I think those are the only jobs that I use. But the way more important thing is I have to come over here and go over to job affinity bonuses, which you can see are laid out on the left across my gear. This is all max level gear. So this is going to be a representation of like my most optimal setup. So, you know, obviously you have to start with 600% for Primal Warrior. Effects that activate on a successful soul shield will also activate on Lightbringer. Also enhances the effects of Primal Warrior's Wisdom. So that's part 1. And you can see in the bottom right, I have a primary blessing, which is your it is your summon blessing, your Final Fantasy ass summon blessing. I have Leviathan, increases MP recovery and max MP gained on a successful soul shield or soul burst. So this just means that when you do your Lightbringer, you're going to get more MP back, and then I have some buffs for that as well. So you can see I'm trying to get as much max MP because, you know, obviously if you go over here to your Lightbringer, which makes you invincible, you have a special loadout that you can do where you make it invincible. Hey, sorry, I haven't been able to drop by. I've been busy all day with the family. Maybe next time. I was kind of looking forward to see it. Yeah, I appreciate it. It'll exist. It'll be out there for you to watch. Oh, I appreciate it. Oops, all rats. Thank you. But yeah, I'm just rocking the invincible loadout with Lightbringer. So there's a special ability that you can find on gear, but it's like insanely rare. So you can find, you know, these. So this is like the 400. So if I go to here, let me see if I can do this right. If I go to job affinity and I go over to the 400 divine punishment, using a soul burst while Lightbringer is active will increase Lightbringer's duration. So basically you can find gear in this game that will have, you know, greatly reduces the cost of command ability. You know what I mean? Like specific stuff, you know, these would all count to show up on these you know, pieces of gear that you'll get from my boy over here, which is of course Gilgamesh. And chat, all my homies love Gilgamesh. Wait, did I miss something? Hang on one sec. But yeah, all my homies love it, Gilgamesh. But yeah, I wanna just kind of breeze through a couple different things. So obviously the main loadout is having invincible on your artifact, which gives you yeah, it makes you invincible while Lightbringer is active. It'll still reduce the Lightbringer duration, which is why you need to be able to spam it forever. And that's being helped because you have rapid cancel, which is the next thing that I want to talk about. Cancels action in progress and gradually restores MP. Yeah, activates chain cancel effect. Yeah, so it's a free chain cancel. You don't have to swap weapons, but you can still chain cancel. So that's going to be important. If I go back over here and I go over to Summoner, and Summoner has chain cancel bonus, increase max MP when chain canceling. This is a flat bonus. You got the chat on screen? Yeah. I mean, it's tiny. Yeah. And on the vertical loadout, the vertical layout. I appreciate it. Oops, all rats. Yeah, I mean, this is an important one. This I don't really take advantage of at this point, so it's mostly just chain cancel bonus, and that's just one set. So that's one of the effects on one of my pieces of gear. So I have all of this gear has 2 slots. You know, all of it has a summoner's blessing, so you'll have to fuse a lot of gear. You'll have to do a lot of that stuff. The next important one that I want to talk about is, of course, Royal Guard. This is showing up on my weapon mostly because I think I have a bonus. Yeah, I have a bonus from my boy. There's a guy in the corner. He's the Iron Giant, and he gives me over 400. Grants immunity to all status ailments. So somebody's like reducing your break. I don't care. It doesn't exist. Oh my god, that was 100 diamonds. Holy shit. It takes a split second to load, and that split second kills me, man. All right, we should be set up, but chat, I gotta say, it's a lot of like defensive buffs. The other one that's nice is increase MP limit based on magic damage dealt. So this is this is 400%. This is also coming from one of the monsters that exist in this randomizer mode that give you buffs. So like I'm only getting this build going like when I'm in the randomizer, but that's like basically all that I do. So Riot Magic is like another really nice one. Magic attack, magic break damage, whatever. So that's just like elemental damage. This one is kind of interesting. Recovers HP and MP whenever exploiting an enemy's weakness. And that's going to be important because I do have Mighty Strikes on my left ability, and this is going to, you know, you're guaranteed that they're weak to whatever you're doing. So I guess you can make them further. You can make them more weak. So, yeah, there's Mighty Strikes. I don't know if my chat is scrolling properly. I keep seeing the chat. Oh, did I swap it to Azure Lore? Oh, I don't want to do that. Where's my boy? He's way up here, isn't it? Yeah, there's Mighty Strikes. Okay, woo. Don't want to do that. But yeah, it just makes you all... They're always weak to your attack, so you'll always have that buff active. And then the last one I should talk about is Boost Magic, which is just straight up like... Whenever you gain your MP back, which is like whenever you hit enemies with normal attacks, then you will gain max MP as well. So it's a lot of buffs towards gaining back max MP so that you can kind of max it out, because there are certain modifiers in this game that, like, especially in the randomizer, that will kill you. They'll just destroy this whole build, and it makes me a little sad, but I can survive. So that one's important. Oh, don't want to do that. I should mention also Rune Knight. So grants the effect of haste when your max MP is 400 or higher. Yeah, I mean, I hope that's self-explanatory. Like, you just are always faster. And the whole point of this build is that once you're at max MP, you never lose max MP. You can always regain your max MP over and over and over from rapid cancel, from actually just straight up chain canceling. So, you're just moving faster. You're doing all your abilities faster. You're casting your abilities faster, like these secondary abilities. Super useful, super useful. So all these ones at super high levels I feel like are pretty mandatory. Maybe not incredibly mandatory, but I can't go without them. Quick charge is nice, decreases the amount of time required to charge attacks. So you know, when I was talking about Zantetsuken, you know, that's, you're just standing still, holding right trigger, charging that shit up, letting it just letting it blast. Like, holy shit. You can get some other charge buffs for that ability specifically, so I do have that because, like, for, you know, boss killing, you do want to just kind of tap them 5 times with Zantetsuken, and then that's the whole fight. So it's nice to be invincible for that, but yeah, that's an important one. Osmos, this is good. Increases MP recovery speed from normal attacks, so if I do have Boost Magic active, then this is going to buff my Boost Magic. This is going to make me you know, regain it faster. And this is only showing up on one piece as well, so this is the same as Summoner. So I need to sacrifice one slot on one piece of gear. You can see I have Dragoon on a couple pieces, so I think one of my monsters is giving me Dragoon all the way up. I think so, because I only have 500 on Dragoon. So yeah, I mean, I guess keep moving. You can move through here. So this is an interesting one. All of these are just buffs that, you know, my what do you call them? The enemy, they're like these monster companions that will show up, right? And they'll give you these buffs. So the ones that I've actually maxed out, I don't think it's Gunslinger. I think it's just Trickster, because it's going to give you fixed dice at 120, which is all you need, and you can get that pretty easily just from like killing enemies, I think, while Trickster is active. So, you know, restores a random amount of MP when performing a chain cancel, so potentially you get some good MP restoration, potentially you don't, so kind of an easy one. I think I also did this one. Yes, skill attack bonus increases ability break damage dealt by 9.8. So, you know, just another small buff that you can apply. You can also get a little bit of spirit, just a little bit of a buff. I also did this one. This one is ability cost. So reduces the MP cost of action ability. So this is, you know, Zantetsuken is even cheaper than it was before. So these are all showing up from the monsters that you're going to talk to that are going to show up in this specific area. And then you can talk about evocation and Ultima, but you know, that's just for specific abilities. Like this one I'm not even ranking up. Slash break damage dealt, no, whatever, I don't care. But yeah, I think that's it. I think we're good to go on that type of stuff. So that's all like the job affinity stuff. So it's a lot of crazy combos that are gonna compound on themselves and be really useful together, but it's all built on having infinite Lightbringer and then being invincible while Lightbringer's active. But in terms of showing the weapons, I am just gonna like try and roll up and murk a bunch of enemies, and we'll swap weapons every time, and I'll kind of go through all the sets. You know, if I'm doing a boss, I'll always swap to something that has Zantetsuken. So yeah, I think that's covering that. Obviously, the other thing is like you have a bunch of stats available to you. So, you know, I pretty much always have strength, Lightbringer duration, during Lightbringer, damage dealt. So that's just nice. I think on certain ones, so these orange ones are like specific to specific skills. So I have like MP cost reduction for Mighty Strikes, and then like a really big charge time reduction for Zantetsuken. So that just means that like, yeah, when I'm rocking the Warden, I can roll up and just tap anything. So it's pretty important. Obviously max level is 500, so yeah, I gotta say, man, strength, yeah, you can see MP cost rapid cancel. That's kind of nice. MP cost rapid cancel. So once you have that, then rapid cancel costs nothing, and then it actually refunds a bunch of energy. So it's like guaranteed to always refund you some energy. Obviously, because, you know, it's going to refund a bunch of energy slowly, but, you know, if you have any good gambler roll, you're going to refill a bunch of stuff. So that's really nice. MP cost boost magic. So, you know, a small amount of MP cost goes a long way, because it's going to make you just so efficient in terms of being able to spam stuff. Like for those actually difficult missions, like you're going to want that. You can see level 9 strength. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. I guess the next thing is just I mean, most of the combat stuff, like if I'm talking about using action abilities and using combo abilities, I feel like I should just get into the gameplay, because the whole build is just built on Leviathan, you know, the Primal Warrior buff or the Cyclic Warrior buff from the Job Affinity. So yeah, I've got all the stuff maxed out. I can talk about, if I go here and then I go to Job Master, So these are the master points that you're going to get beyond a certain rank. So, you know, obviously big strength buff. During Lightbringer damage dealt, so you notice that. Lightbringer duration again. Soul Shield MP recovery, so you don't really need a lot of MP recovery, but you should be fine. This is the important one though. Increase MP limit boost rate, you want to max that out. Like that's pretty nice. So yeah, MP recovery limit from normal attacks, there's a, or MP recovery rate, it's a pretty good rate. Like you don't need a whole lot of that for boost magic. It's mostly just the limit boost rate is what you're focusing on, because that's going to max you out for all your other combos. So you know it's going to work with everything, so it's a very strong power. But yeah, I do have to talk to my boy. I gotta see what kind of vaults we have. So these are like the actual randomized mission, so I can open all this up. Oh, Monster Bell Gilgamesh, holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, never mind. I'm silly. Never mind. Oh, I can't do a vault. Okay, never mind. I can't do a portal from him. So yeah, you have these portals over here. You kind of come. You're like, okay, you know, this is gonna give me 500 points. I need 13,000 points. Obviously 136, and you need 13,700. So you can kind of see. Defeat boss. Pretty good. It's got Trials of the Dragon King. So if I go over here, it's a rank 3 and it's a rate of 8.2. So we can look at the different things. You know, enemy attacks deplete buffs. That kind of sucks. Most of these other ones, max MP boost and recovery, yeah, that's reduced by 1, so it's not terrible. So it's a pretty easy Dragon King trial, but it is a chaos room. This is chaos as well, but you know, this isn't what I'm looking for. This is a defeat all bosses, but it's got the linked gateway, so this might be what I want. No, chat, this is not what I want. This is a rank 9. This is a 37. This is all the shit maxed out, and there's a couple to point out. Enemy attacks deplete buffs. This is gonna like delete your whole Lightbringer instantly. And then this one is gonna make it way harder to refund that Lightbringer. So that one's awful. Command ability MP cost, that one does suck a little bit too. So there's a few that are pretty ruthless, but this is why I have, yeah, suffer ailment when taking damage. Sorry, chat. I can't live that way. So, unfortunately, if I can avoid a rank 9, I will. So, I guess we'll take this. Defeat all bosses. So, it's a defeat all bosses. So, we're going to go over here to the loadout. I'm going to swap to the first weapon. The first Warden. This is the Great Sword. This is, I haven't changed the skin. I think I can change the skin to make it the Jack sword. Here, can I change the skin over here? Dismantle. No, I don't know if I can change the skin. I think I can keep, I'll just keep the sword as it is. Anyway, don't get too distracted, but yeah, this is just going to be Zontet skin and that's it. And then I am going to swap the flail, and we're going to swap it to the Hermit Club. I don't think we're going to use it, but we will be able to apply some elemental effects, so we will be able to regen a little bit from riot magic, but I think we pretty much covered it. You can see I'm going to be spamming only the Greatsword, and then if I'm swapping to this guy, I'm just casting Trickster, and then I'm swapping back. So, you know, it's still just like a normal boss, but it does have a linked gateway, so this might be like 5 bosses. I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out, chat. Let's get it started. Ooh, 724. That's terrible. It's a little complicated to talk about. I've got a feeling that I should put a time code for when the gameplay starts for people in the future, so they can skip.
Let's loot this.
Oh, it's 3 bosses? Oh, that's sick. Okay, we're gonna swap over real quick. Do this. Hit the Lightbringer. Activate Rapid Cancel. So if you saw that, I have these like little potions and stuff, and I can drink one, and it'll give me a bunch of max MP right off the bat. And then that's basically all you need. So then from here on, basically all I'm doing is Lightbringer into Rapid Cancel. So we've got this going. I'm going to hit this. I'm going to activate Trickster, and then I'm going to swap back. Oh, he just totally... Yeah, this guy's deleted in a single hit. Yeah, he's kind of a joke. Okay, so that was a shitty gambler. So we'll do another gambler. I wanted to do like a bunch of different roles. Okay, I should use this ability as well, and then I gotta keep the Lightbringer active. So that's the thing is, you're spamming Lightbringer very heavily, and it's gonna be working for you. So most of these setups are pretty simple. But yeah, chat, we gotta get moved. Oh, we gotta teleport. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, we're gonna be teleporting around. Oh, we got the end. Oh my god, and we got Meteor, bro. What? Oh, this is goated. This is a joke. I don't even have my abilities active. Oh, this is gaming, chat. Look at these rolls. Oh my goodness. Chat, I gotta say it. I hope it's looking good for you guys. Oof, that's one.
Time for a change.
Let's get some free gambling. It's time to gamble, chat. Yeah. Amar endorses. Excuse. Oh, I can't believe I fucked that up. Amar endorses gambling. Oh, this is a good one. The Emperor. Now I think this is like a actual Final Fantasy character. Ooh, he wiped my thing, so he's dangerous. You're gonna see he's gonna wipe my thing instantly, but some of his attacks are kind of a joke. I think I can just cancel out of everything though.
Abase yourself. Disappear.
Ooh.
Servitude suits you well.
Oh, he's gonna put up a barrier, but watch this, chat.
Welcome to
That barrier is weak to a shit ton of damage. Yeah, that barrier doesn't like a shit ton of damage. Oh, come on, dude. He's too small. I've noticed that like the smaller the character is, I can't hit them with the fully charged one, so... Oh, chat, look how embarrassed he is. I should finish him off just with the big damage. There you go. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. He's sick. I was just listening to his soundtrack. I do like both of the songs. I like this one. I like the second phase more. Okay, I messed that up. Oh, chat. I do, like, you know, I've played a lot of Neo. I have the Neo soundtrack, and I do love that, you know, this is so, yeah, it's like fully, like, opera. It's got, like, a whole symphony. I love it, man. And it's so, like, I've never played any other Final Fantasy. I don't know if that's clear, that like, this is the game. But, yeah, there's a reason that I love this. Like, I can't stop spamming this mode. Like, it's just a Team Ninja game at the end of the day. They do it right. I don't know. They do it right, man. 656 likes? Oh my god, thank you, guys. But yeah, I love this soundtrack. I always love their music. I always love the gameplay. I always love the fact that they do the randomizer. So, you know, I'm seeing that they're putting out Ninja Gaiden 4, and I'm just like waiting to see, alright, what do you got cooking now? I want to see enemies. I want to see all the enemies in, like, if they do a Wolong 2, I want to see the enemies start parrying everything. Like, every single enemy can parry. Because, like, that was the thing, is, like, there were specific enemies in Wolong that can parry you. You know, when you fight the blindfolded boy, spoiler, but, yeah, that's kind of, like, part of the game, but, I gotta say, man,
Alright.
there are certain moments where, I'm a little bit, you know, I get a little bit worried, right? You know, they get a little bit too smart for me. There's a guy called Gan Ning, and he has a martial art on the fists, which allows him to parry you. So, you know, he doesn't use it in the best situations, but he's definitely landed a couple on me. He's definitely hit me, like, way too easily, and I'm like, this AI is, like, seeing into the future a little too much. He's, like, straight up hitting me like Neo. Like, am I that predictable? But I gotta say, man, part of it is just, like, they are just, like, so... I use the word aggressive because it's, like, it necessitates you to be very, like, hostile towards everything and just not really relent at all. So, we're good here. Let's see what we get for this. Defeat all enemies. Okay, this is good. So we did our first boss killer weapon. So that was the greatsword. You can see all I was spamming was the special skill called Skybreaker, which shows up on weapons, and then you can combine them together. So if you can, like, erase a weapon that has a good skill that you don't care about, and then add it to a weapon that you actually like, and get like the perfect god roll, and you can start like fusing stuff together. So that was a boss killer. Next up, we're gonna return to the broadsword. We're gonna play the gunslinger, which means we're also gonna swap off of the trickster and go to the flail, although we're not gonna use it. But the mace has like a bunch of holy abilities, so I don't know. Anyway, I gotta say, chat, I do have to pee before we get into this next one, but it's 7:30. Oh, that was pretty quick. All right, I'll be right back, chat. Give me 1 second. Alright, we're ready. I gotta swap this. Now this mission... Okay, this mission is gonna be a fun one. This is why I chose this mission, because it's a linked gateway. So we can just cruise on through, and then the more missions that we do, the more dimension points we will accumulate. So we can go over here. If we see this, 2300, 2331, we can just do a couple of these, and they'll like stack on top of each other, and it's I don't know, man. It's a little bit crazy, but yeah, this is just killing enemies. This should be like 50 enemies, I think. But yeah, this weapon, the sword, is like so easy to use. Oh, I guess we just hit this. Oh, we refunded it, so that's good.
Desperate.
Okay, nice. We'll hit that one more time. Oh, we could just hit this. How about we just swap, activate this, and then yeah, we're all set up. I didn't even see how many enemies it was. 90 enemies? Oh shit, chat. We're gonna be here for a while, bro.
Better try something
unfortunately. Oh, we got Astos with us. Okay, we may potentially revive him a couple times. He will make this a little bit easier. I'm gonna activate this. I'm gonna swap and then activate that. Okay, gaming. Now we're playing. Alright, chat. This is how you play. Maxed out, nice and easy. You can just delete most of these guys. This skill, Sacred Blade, like yeah, I was using, oh god, what am I trying to say? No, I was fighting Jack Garland, so I was fighting myself, right? So you finish all the DLC, you complete Lufenia mode, you conclude the story, and then yeah, at the end of the game, you loop the story, and instead of playing as Jack Garland, you play as the Warrior of Light. The thing is, like, to get to this point requires so much fucking farming that to say that someone's gonna actually, like, see this themselves is crazy. So, I hate to say it, I'm feeling glad spoiling it for you, because it's really sick. Obviously, the cooler fight for me with the better music is the fight with the true Warrior of Light, the Hope Advent. That guy's sick. That's like the best music. I'm telling you, man. I could loop that shit for like an hour, and I would just I don't know, man. That's worth it. The grind to get to the final boss. You get to like technically the final boss, like, you know, where you're in the future whatever crazy land where they control other realities that I don't know. Like, I'm sure anyone who's played a Final Fantasy game is like, yeah, I think I could explain it to you, and like, I don't know. They could like plot out a couple streams that we could explain it, but yeah, they're the Lufenians. You know, they controlled Jack's world. They created the Warriors of Light. I don't know. There's a character named Bahamut that shows up, so chat. Unfortunately, I know nothing about any of this. It's just a really fun game, and I knew I was going to play it eventually, and I just decided to play it. Unfortunately, I wanted to play it on camera because there are moments, like when I do the story, there are moments where you go back and like Jack is just such a corny motherfucker. Like when he's in the cutscenes and shit, you know, like all the cutscenes get skipped now, so like I could like turn off skipping cutscenes and like go back and play the gameplay, because I would basically nuke everything instantly, so it would be a little bit absurd. But I've thought about just like going in and like reacting to it now that it's been a while since I played it, but like especially like there's a bunch of really great clips of Jack. Like he's just such a fucking, I don't know if it's like how it translates from Japanese, but I played a couple of these games, and I kind of get that vibe that, like, you know, when you play them with the English dubbing, then it just comes out a little weird. Like, I feel like the words are like, I don't know, they have a pretty good localization team, but yeah, I don't know, the lines are pretty good though. Like in terms of like shit that I feel like would be hilarious for you guys to just see, and you know, I've already played through the game, but it has just been such a long time, and there are like canned dialogue lines, so you know, like you'll get like the dialogue lines of whatever character is talking, you know, whenever you go through whatever story mission. So it's weird, like I'll be playing, God, I don't even remember. It was like, I think I was farming something, I don't even remember, but yeah, you get these lines at specific points in the levels in the initial story missions. I think it was like, so I was completing levels at higher, I was completing these missions at higher levels, and then I was able to get like limit breaks. So this is going to increase the max level of specific jobs, and you would have to play specific missions to unlock that limit break. And so you were like replaying the water level and like replaying all this story content, and you would get these lines that just like still exist when you're playing solo and just like speeding through the game. Like just literally, I mean, at this point I'm far enough, and I have a build that's like meant for way higher level stuff, so I'm at a high enough like room level in this randomizer where like if I'm shitting on these guys, then I can pretty much delete anything at any level. I'm here to kill chaos. Yeah, fuck you. I'm here to kill chaos, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, dude. That's my favorite line. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to kill chaos. That's how I always do it with Avi. It's so fucking corny. I love it, yeah. It's worth it for the story. Like most of the story beats in the DLC are pretty lame, but like it's fun for Gilgamesh. Like I do enjoy, you know, they introduce you to like the mechanic of the randomizer, and then Gilgamesh is like your guide, and then he'll get stronger as you go through the level. So there's like a couple canned levels. I don't remember who I am. But chaos fucking sucks. Yeah, where's chaos? Yeah.
Here it comes.
This has chaos written all over it. You know? He's so fucking funny, dude. All I know is I need to kill chaos. Yeah. Yes, dude. That's what I needed. That's what I needed to hear. I'm not sure if chaos is a real person. Yeah. And then he does like, or if chaos is the abject concept. Yeah. No, I feel like if you kept it going, yeah, I'm gonna kill chaos. Yeah. No, I enjoy that, like in the later levels he does get a little extra. He's like, what does it even mean to kill chaos? What is chaos? Wait, no, I'm chaos. And then he's like, I'm becoming darkness. Yes, like when you do the quote unquote final boss, you fight darkness. Like you're like, I'm chaos now. I can feel it. I understand it. I need to kill it because I really don't know how to. Is chaos a him? Yeah. None of this he, him, chaos bullshit. None of this woke chaos bullshit. I'm here to kill it. I don't care what it is.
Reinforcements.
Is it even a thing? Yeah, I God. Chat, could I ever tell anyone to play through the whole story, go through Lufenia difficulty, do that mission, fight that boss? That, bro. I was not ready. I was actually like parrying shit. I can't believe I did it. I was actually parrying shit. No, never again, man. Oh, this neutron bomb probably needs to be dealt with. He's a little bit too big, but I need to hit this into this. Well, then you can pop this. Oh, saved it. There you go, chat. But you can see it's a little aggressive. You can combo out of that with your Lightbringer, so this guy's got a lot of HP. I will say I'm only at 130. And from what I saw, if you can hit 300, then you're in like the top 100. So that was like a pretty reasonable goal. Like I feel like if you can get to 300, I feel like it's crazy. Because I'm at like 130 something. So you know most of these guys are trash. Obviously, like so the neutron bomb is like a stronger variant of an existing enemy, which exists like throughout the game, where you know you'll have like the coral or Carl, I don't know how you say it, but you know it's like this cat that has lightning. Here's one now. There's a coral. And then this guy is a sapphire coral, so it's a stronger version. Wow, it's crazy that I mentioned that. That is weird. Anyway, we'll hit this into this, and then we can just keep it moving. And you can see like the initial damage of Sacred Blade is just absurd on the sword. Like you're just spamming it, bro. It coats your weapon in holy. Like you deal so much damage. Nice, but yeah, fucking 55 enemies. What time is it? 7:43.
Reinforcements.
Oh my god, this is what happens. But this is why there's only a few weapons that show up for this. So if I get, there's like traverse the level missions where you'll have to like kill chaos monsters, or you'll have to like find things. How can it be me? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Oh, so that's why people want to kill chaos. But this is what you're seeing. I'm not even casting fucking mighty strikes, bro. I'm not playing properly. No, but dude, I love his arc. His arc is so good. And okay, so there's the what am I trying to say? There's the song, yeah. There's a song in the soundtrack called Breaking Crystal. And it only shows up at this weird point in the story where you're like locked in, and it's like Jack's gone crazy and he's taken all the darkness, and then it's like there's this moment where, you know, like I don't know, you just all the story progresses. There's a moment that I do enjoy that I'm kind of trying to leave for you guys, but yeah, you're like, wait a minute, I understand. I have to become the darkness, and then you do that, and then you fight chaos, and then you know you steal his darkness, and then you're like, fuck, and yeah, you only hear this song once, and then you return for the first DLC, and you're like, oh, I get it now. Okay, I understand. You're like, I see. There's the fight with the Warrior of Light, and chat, that's worth it. That song is also a very good song. I love the intro to that. it bangs. Like, there's so many songs in this. They're just fucking orchestral masterpieces, and they're so, I don't know, like, aggressive isn't the word, frantic isn't the word, but they're like so powerful. And obviously it's like fight music for the most part. Like, this is kind of a passive music. Like, when I'm fighting enemies, sometimes it can be a little lame, but when you're doing bosses and shit, like, you're always getting gas. I mean, not all of the soundtracks I have, but most of them are pretty good. But yeah, chat, I can't help but spam this shit. 69, nice. Okay, sick. I need to activate this.
Time for a change.
Alright, nice. Look at this. Is my boy still alive? Yeah, Astos is just standing there. Is he just standing there? Or is he down? Is this guy down?
More fodder to kill.
No, he's just standing there. What's going on with him? Are you seeing this? Oh, and now he's down. Okay, I see.
Get him.
He survived a single hit. Somehow. He survived a magic hit, and then he was bugged. And I brought him out of the bugged state by just letting him take damage. Okay, let's hit this. But yeah, you can see that, like, for general trash mobs, like, the infinite Lightbringer build is just, like, so easy. And you can, you know, you're regenning. Obviously, the insane power of this guy. Oh, another neutron bomb. I should probably use my DPS this guy. So the insane power is that this guy is, dealing magic damage. So every time I attack an enemy, I'm dealing magic damage. So it's building up that max MP. So I'm getting like a double buff for max MP essentially. So I appreciate that my boy is being a little bit more aggressive. But yeah, you're noticing it that, like, I can literally refund my max MP instantly. So when I use Lightbringer, it uses up all but a quarter of my max MP, and then I can basically refund that instantly with rapid cancel. Or if I just want to actually use the regular chain cancel. So if I need to use my roulette ability, then I can do that, and I can cast this. Oh, and it instantly resets. Oh, we better be at like 80, bro. I've been killing enemies for 76. I swear to God, dude. Yeah, 740. This is what happened. It's like the bosses take 5 minutes, and then the killing a bunch of enemies, just because how slow they spawn. They spawn like 6 or 7 at a time. Oh, I swapped to the wrong one. I'm not even like looking what's happening. I'm kind of going a little bit apeshit. But that's what I enjoy. It's a little bit aggressive, like to keep your roulette active, to make sure that you're always doing that. I burned all my energy. But thankfully, I got a really good gambler. Like, you've got a bunch of MP, you've cast your abilities way too many times, and then gambler gives you like your entire MP bar back from a single rapid cancel. Because obviously your rapid cancel has like 99% MP cost reduction, so it's a little bit aggressive. Oh, refunded a little too far. You can see we're chill there. Alright, chat. Yeah, these guys are kind of silly. I don't know, man. Yeah, these are just like trash mobs, so you should be able to like nuke them pretty easily. Okay, that was good. We got Venom, that's sick. I don't really care. But yeah, what I will say is, like, if you notice when I'm oh, wait, I think, does this mean that I refund more energy? Wait, I want to test that. So I have Mighty Strikes, right? I want to see if that refunds a bunch more energy now. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I think that does work. I think so. Currently, I'm using the Gunslinger. I think it's what it's called. So it's a variant of the Hunter. And because I'm invincible all the time, it's going to allow me to keep that 50 stacks active always. And so I think what's actually happening is that I am actually refunding more energy. I think I am bypassing more. Like, I mean, so the whole thing is like increases the physical attribute damage. So You know, it's like it's just basically making your actual weapon damage bigger. It's not making this elemental damage bigger, but yeah, what I'm doing is double dipping right now. I'm, you know, when I apply that negative debuff to them, that's like vulnerability to holy. So what's happening is like I'm dealing so much holy damage to them that it's making them even weaker to holy. So it kind of like cascades and stacks on itself. I need to hit this into this into this. Okay, easy clap. Boost magic, we love that. So now we have boost magic. Oh, and it's gonna clear itself. It's so cringe. Okay, nice and easy. Yeah, I do think that in the later levels, I think it's gonna get to be pretty difficult. You might see me like lock in at a specific difficulty and just never get above that, but who knows. It seems to just like progress forever, so I feel like you could bring your level back down, but yeah, I don't think it's something that I would want to do. I don't know if I'll ever get to 300, but yeah, I mean 130 isn't terrible. I feel like I'm doing pretty good.
That's all.
I mean, obviously, like, I don't know, it's a very spammable game. Like, it's super addicting. You can get a bunch of buffs. Like, you can just move really easily. Survive. Oh, this is an easy one. So this one we can swap again. 751, so still doing good. This mission will go by really fast, so we're going to swap over to the fists. We're going to change to the assassin. Oh, 30 FPS. Do I need to look somewhere else? Seems like it, chat. Okay, wonderful. Did not save. Okay, let's swap again. All right, chat. Swap one more time. Oh no, it just happens. Oh wow, it just happens when I was in that screen. Huh, interesting. Anyway, I need to swap this. We'll swap this back to this guy. I don't need it, but you'll see. All right. So there's Phantom. I'm not actually going to be taking advantage of the fact that that deals elemental damage, but I try to always keep elemental damage on like one of my weapons, just in case I need it, but I don't think I will. This is a survive. If I go over here to the gate, it's going to tell me 9990. Wow, I love that number. So you can see that's a lot more than what those two are combined. So, you know, doing these linked gateways is going to be a big bonus. Clear bonus times 6. So you're going to be cruising pretty easily. But this is just to survive. Lesser enemies, lesser foes / rewards, but they do increase in dimension points. So keep moving. Let's do it. I think we're ready for it. I don't know. A lot of this game I find... Oh, wait. I haven't even read the chat. Progress is best friend to the Dark Elf. Story of this game is to B movie. That's all cult classic. Yeah, it's so good, bro. Trust me. Yeah. This fucking story sucks. All he talks about is chaos. I'm so confused. Trust. No. All that I love about this game is that it's so cringe. Go. I hate to say it, man. I enjoy it too much. That's why I wanted to play it initially. I didn't think I would have a fun time with it, which is weird. But then when I found out, I did look into it and I was like, wait a second. Oh, it is just Team Ninja. I don't know if I didn't realize that or if I didn't quite think about it as much as I should have. But yeah, when I did, that moment with Astos, that's a really good moment. I actually enjoy that. And you can actually see that. Most people can actually see that. So. All right, we've got the Exterminate going. You can see this does a shit ton of damage. This ability actually kind of rocks. Generally, I do just enjoy the fists. I think they do a shit ton of damage. And you can do this like charged attack combo that does a shit ton of damage as well. I can't right now. The fists, like, obviously I only use assassin on the fists and the dual swords, but or excuse me, the dual daggers, but chat, we're ready for it. See, we hit this, we open with that. That's gonna apply a bunch of assassinate stacks. And then I can come over here and do this. And then I can hit him in the back, so he's got 15 assassinate stacks. So while I'm clearing those, I'm actually hitting him during that. Just so I can keep the combo going, and then he's cooked. And you, bro, I love canceling out of anything with Lightbringer into rapid cancel. That shit is so satisfying. Like, it's top tier gameplay. Like, once you get good at practicing that, like, you can... I mean, you'll be invincible the whole time, and you can just kind of burn. You can just burn anything. Well, that guy had a couple stacks. Oh, and he's just dead. Okay, nice. Oh, that's not what I wanted, chat. That's not what I wanted at all, but yeah, you can see. I don't know if the Lightbringer also deals damage. Okay, we'll apply 7 stacks. I think we applied 6. We applied 6, but it doesn't matter. He's dead anyway, chat.
Time for a change.
Okay, nice and easy. Nice, that was pretty sick. I love that. Oh, the end. We love that. Okay, incredible plays. What's next? Defeat all bosses for 4620. I don't think we need it, right? We should be at max. Yeah, 15424. We're good. Okay, we finished it. So that was 1 floor done. That's crazy, bro. No, return to the hall. All right. That's 1 floor. So there are 4 floors. Or, yeah, technically 4 floors, and then you have the final floor, which is a null void, which is just a way harder boss mission. So there's an easy completion. How many items do I have? Items, 320. I should just bank them. Nice, 100 Java Fendi. We love that. Okay, let's come over here, do this. Okay, actually I want this. Select all, deselect all this stuff. Dump it in the storage. Come over here, do the same with that. Alright, chat. Nice and easy, and we're done. Alright. We can claim these chests. I'm not gonna. I want to speak to my boy, Gilgamesh. I want to see if I can fight Gilgamesh. Defeat all bosses. No link. Unfortunate. There's a fine gateway with a link. Defeat all enemies on its own. Oh, what is this? This one isn't very good. This is a fine gateway for 900. Oh, there's a lot of portals. Fine gateway. Bro, all these low scoring. These are also low scoring. If I do this one, it's going to be fucking... It's going to be 90 enemies again, I swear to God. That might be the one that I choose, though. No, I feel like I should avoid it. Let's just see what kind of... What's the highest amount that I can get? Greater foes. Probably this one, Find Gateway. I think. Yeah, I think this one would probably be the best. Find Gateway. Okay. So let's swap one more time. Obviously, this is still just against trash mobs, so I'm going to swap to the dual daggers. Do I need to buy anything? I'll buy a high ether. Okay, perfect. I've got infinite money. Let's do it. So this should be pretty easy as well. Solo leveling. No, this is a Stranger of Paradise. This is a Final Fantasy game made by Team Ninja. So it has a randomizer mode.
Let's loot this place clean.
Okay. I'm gonna hit this.
Okay.
Hit this. That should get me set up. I can hit this and this. We get a free chest right at the start. Okay, chat. And now we can just kind of run around and just rapid cancel.
Let's go. Right through you.
Okay. Oh, that's still active. Oh, that's crazy. Holy shit. Okay, we should be set up. Nice, dude. I'm feeling pretty good about the damage on this guy. I had 20 stacks of Assassinate that I didn't even use, so apologies for that. We should be good on this, though. Ooh, nice. And then we still have the Assassinate stack, so I can still probably proc this. Oh, it deals slash damage. Interesting.
Getting desperate.
And this guy's just a soldier, so he's actually strong against slash. So I'm going to do that. And I should be able to pop that into this. Okay, there you go. I do like Nightjar. I think Nightjar is like one of my favorite of like the standard swappable skills. Like the ones that you can just get pretty easily. Like you can get Weak Point, which is like an action ability from the Duelist. So I think that's a really strong ability, but currently I don't have it. But I am enjoying Nightjar. I think it does a lot of damage is the thing that I love the most. And you can like teleport towards somebody. So it has like a lock-on range. Oh, shout out Lord Sith 001 for following. I see that. Oh, that was on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. I have such a good time with these Friday streams. Just like I get to yap a little bit, talk about a weird game. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Are you seeing this, chat? I got a run speed buff. Or I guess it's only a sprint speed buff. What am I looking for again? Am I looking for Find Gateway? Was there a gateway down there that I missed? No, that's like a lower area, isn't it? Is that a lower area? Yeah, I think that's like that's a whole separate area. Okay, sorry, chat. Looks like I got a little bit distracted, but let's spam a bunch of gambling. Oh, and you see how they treat me, chat. I don't know. All right, well, fine. Keep moving, I guess. Apparently, I'm getting shafted. All right, chilling. Keep moving. Yeah, it's still below us. I think I need to go... I don't know exactly where the stuff shows up. So there is stuff over here. I need to hit this. Into this. We can open with that guy. I do love that it just like teleports you forward. I think that's pretty sick. And I have realized that I should be like attacking enemies while the assassinate buff is active, because that is just like such a strong amount of damage. Yeah, dude, the TikTok chat just keeps looking weird, so I might have to pause for a second and change some stuff up, but hey, that's pretty good damage. I like that. That's easy. Okay, I like that. Nice. And then, yeah, I don't really care about the chests. Oh, I got Flea again? No way. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I don't know. These missions, for the most part, the only thing that they are for me is relaxing. Like, I get to take a easy little break. But yeah, there's some other stuff that I could do. I gotta see what the other missions are, but I think most of these are pretty quick. I don't know where... I don't exactly remember this map. That's the thing that sucks. Like, it presents the map in a different order, and I do get a little bit lost, unfortunately, but I think I have to go out here and then go down, and there'll be more stuff around, I think. So I want to hit this into this. Oh, this guy's cooked from the very beginning, dude. I hate to say it, man. Yeah, these trash mobs, I mean, I am impressed. Like, Nightjar isn't doing terrible. Like, it's putting in a little bit of work. Here, give me a second. Let me pause. Let me just make sure. Make sure it's showing. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, dude. The chat, it keeps like scrolling up and down. It makes me a little sad. So I'm gonna get back into it real quick. But yeah, somebody says something and like or somebody leaves and it just like the aspect ratio changes or something, and just suddenly I can't see. Suddenly I can't see chat anymore, and I have to scroll. Like it's always some weird thing that makes me sad sometimes. But I think we're still set up. We should be good to go. Yeah. Do we have? I don't know where we're going. I think there's a elevator, if I'm not mistaken, and I can go down, and then there's a whole other area. I think that's where the rest of this map is. I mean, that's the thing. It's actually been quite a while since I played this game. I think the last time I played it was... oh, shit. I don't even know. It was definitely a while ago. It was maybe a month ago at this point. I don't know if it was like in... It was definitely... It may have been in January. It may have been like early January, though. But yeah, this elevator will go down. We've got more content below. But yeah, you can see these missions are a lot faster. You can see I'm kind of checking the time just to see how many missions I can do, but I'm telling you, man, I do enjoy just like how, like, to call this game easy is probably not a great way to describe it, but there is a lot of content to understand, but like once you get a grip on it, like I don't think you're super worried. So I think you're chilling. The Tonberry is a dangerous enemy, and you can see I can kind of just nuke him instantly. So I do enjoy a little bit of Nightjar. Comes in clutch. I can kind of hit this and make it work, and these guys are probably just cooked from the beginning. So I am enjoying a little bit of Nightjar. I think it works pretty well. So hey man,
let's see.
Keep it moving.
Inside.
Don't get too worried about it. Another fine gateway. Yeah. High ether. Okay, good. We're fine on that. We can come over here, hit this. Okay, keep it moving. Here we go, chat. Okay, so this guy's pretty buff. Ooh, we get a unique version of my effect. So this is an enhanced version of Lightbringer, where like it creates a bubble. It's called like Timebringer or something. But you can see I retain. Holy shit! I still regain my max MP, but it doesn't reset the ability. So this this ability has to decay fully before I can reset it. So I have to play a little bit fast and loose. But I think I survived, chat. I think I can say that was a win. Top tier win for your boy. So we're still chilling. Still moving pretty quick. I'm gonna hit this into this into this. Okay, easy. Nice, whatever, dude. Oh, and that's all you're gonna give me. Oh, you motherfucker.
All right.
Here, we'll hit this while we go up the ladder. See, this is genius. Oh, and then it's gonna activate the next one. Okay, that's sick. I love that. So I got Divine Sigil, which like increases the duration of the next ability cast if it's like a duration-based ability.
Let's go.
Oh, see, here's the thing. I see Chris in, but I don't think the chat is gonna scroll down to like allow me to see if Chris says something. So, chat, this goddamn stream, I don't know what it is, man. Makes me sad. But here, I bet if I pause this and do this, yep, there's Chris. God, I wish I could make the chat work. I wish I could make it stay so that every time something changes, it doesn't freak out. So unfortunately, chat, I'll have to adjust a little bit more, but so far, still safe. But yeah, I don't think this chat is working either. Yeah, that chat is failing me as well. So I don't know what it is, man. TikTok hates me. TikTok just makes me want to suffer. They make me want to have to tab out 24/7 just to like make the stream work. But I should be ready. Am I going the right way? Sometimes I get a little lost in this map, and I gotta say, it can be a little bit cringe. Anyway, hit this like a max gamer. Hit this. Okay, nice and easy. Sweet. Nice, dude. Look at this. And then I hit this. Drop that. Okay, easy. Chat. Oh my goodness. Woo. Nice. And we get the end. Oh my god, dude. This is why you gamble. This is why you should gamble, says Amar. Chat. Fuck yeah.
Time for a chance.
It's time to start gambling more often. You're gonna see me at the Muckleshoot Casino. My local casino. It's not local, Chad. It's just like, I don't know how far it is away. I think it's to the south, if I'm not mistaken. This is a neutron bomb. Oh, this guy's buff. This guy's mega buff. Oh, you see I teleported pretty far. That was interesting. Pop this, pop this. Oh, what are you doing to me, man? See, he's treating me dirty. He's not treating me right, man. I need to kind of get rid of these trash mobs a little bit. Nice. Okay, easy clutch. Okay. Okay, nice. Doing good so far.
All right.
Can't do anything with that. Okay, look at this. He's got a decent buff, but not crazy. I do need to get some crits on him. Probably hit this. Do this. Okay. Yeah, this neutron bomb. I mean, he's a motherfucker. He does just have... I mean, is he dangerous? No, I'm like staggering him infinitely. But he does have a zillion HP. So, you know, even if I'm trying to break him down, you know, I don't think I even mentioned it, but the Paladin, the one that prevents status effects, it also prevents, or it gives me a buff to break damage. So it's like, as long as my break gauge is full, then I get a buff to break damage. So that's another buff on top of that. And even still, man, sometimes I feel it. Okay. Where else do I need to go? I gotta like remember what this map is. I think there's something over here. No, that's where I came from, right? Yeah, that ladder's where I came from. God, I gotta remember what this map looks like. Oh, there's a single trash mob? What the fuck is this guy doing here? What do you... Oh, there's the ladder I'm looking for. Okay, there's the ladder. So this is the ladder that you take down. And this should take you to the other side of the map. Oh, I've already been here? Okay, I think we've cleared the map then. I think we can just snag one of the portals and get out of here. I just need to, like, find the nearest portal, I think. Yeah, here we go. I think we snagged it. Okay, another find gateway. Alright, so that means we swap one more time. I mean, it is 8:11, so I should just show off the other weapons. So next up to show off would be the katana. This one is crazy. This one is so much fun. Very in your face. I mean, it's like one of the most spam friendly weapons. Find gateway, same thing as before. Yeah, we only have 1,200 points. Oh, this is... Oh, because we only did one mission. Okay, never mind. We're fine. We're good, chat. Don't worry about it. We can survive. All right. Oh, let me drink a little bit. Oh, Jesus. This map is easy. This map...
Let's loot this place clean.
I can handle this map. Oh, and it's the reverse. So I think there's like 2 different versions of it. Or like 2 different starting points that you progress in the same way. Like, I'm going to take an elevator down in a little bit. Oh, that's wrong.
This is the one.
And we can do this. Then do this into that. Okay, we should be set up.
Let's go.
But yeah, I'm going to try to not use Zonpet skin. I'm going to try to actually just use the combat abilities, because this combo ability is so sick. So you have this, you have your first ability, which is called Garo. And it's this ice attack. So obviously you can max out with some other ice abilities, but yeah, it's like insanely fast. And then it puts you in the katana stance, which is like unique to this, where then you can combo into other katana abilities. So you can do 3 abilities back to back to back. And it's so much fun. And that's kind of what I'm going to try and spam for most of these. It's like, if I'm going to show it off, oh, he grabbed me. What a motherfucker. But yeah, you can, you know, you see the Garo. So that's like the stance where I like ready up and then I strike. So that's pretty important.
Getting desperate.
Yeah, chilling so far. Nice and easy. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. And you can kind of just run around like crazy. And yeah, against trash mobs like this, I'm kind of just wiping all of them because, you know, they're not really worth too much to me. They're a little bit weak, you know what I mean? They're a little bit not worth my time, so I'm kind of just trying to burn through these levels as quick as possible, because what I don't want to get stuck on is I don't want to get stuck on 90 enemies again. That did slow me down quite a bit. That was like 20 minutes. Oh, shout out New Genkia. Am I saying that right? He says, "What's good, bro? Welcome in." Hey, I hope you enjoy. This is Stranger Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin. It is a Final Fantasy game made by the developers of Team Ninja, or excuse me, the developers of Ninja Gaiden and Nioh 2 and like the Nioh series and Wolong and all that stuff. So, insanely fun game. It has this crazy randomizer, which is what I'm playing now. It's like this end game where it scales forever and you do like these random levels. So like right now I'm just running through a level that already exists, but you know, there's like enemies to kill, random enemies to kill, and then you'll get like some loot crates on the way, and then you know, you're kind of done with the level. Oh, nice. See, watch this. Oh, it looks like I need to make this taller so that I can see that. Oh, that's how tall I need to make it. Okay, hey, I can mute you again. 1.4k followers. Nice, I can mute you. Hey, you're muted. I can see you here, so your thing got deleted, but I can still see you, so I can still report you, but yeah, I mean, you dropped some likes, so you're gone, but hey chat, they're back, but thankfully we made an upgrade where I can delete him from existence and continue speaking to him this whole time. So I don't know exactly what I report them for at this point. I usually do hateful behavior, but they haven't really done anything at this point. But chat, it's great. So yeah, they're good. Oh, this is weird. Okay, we'll do spam then. All right, there you go. Thanks for reporting. I created an abomination. Shout out Yago. But yeah, I mean, they're still here. I can still see them. That's like the craziest part. So I guess this is how tall I can make it, but then I can put this chat down a little bit so then I can save myself some space. So yeah, it's crazy. I mean, they're still here listening to everything that I'm saying. I've muted them so they can't say anything, but yeah, this is what I have set up. So now when I do get to stream through Streamlabs, and then I also get access to moderation tools. So it's the thing that was lacking before. It's the thing that kind of sucked before, but you know, I'm surviving now. So you know, they're still here. I reported them for spam already, but yeah, I can then make them leave. So yeah, they've left already. I didn't ban them, but they've been muted. So if they show up again, I should mute them. I should, because I can see how long they're there, and then I don't know if I can go back and mute them. I don't know if it shows up on the other chat, but let me see. If I go to the other channel, I want to see if I can. Oh, I think I can maybe do it from the TikTok live studio. I can look at the muted accounts and then also ban them. Let me see. Yeah, let me just check real quick, see what I can do. See if those messages showed up. No, okay, they're gone. All right, so yeah, that's the only thing that I should do is like if they're gonna talk, then I can. If I'm gonna talk to them, then I can just ban them after a couple sentences. So apologies for that, chat. I'm sorry. I don't want to like deviate, but yeah, if they do show up, thankfully I do have access to the moderation tools. So the build was primary acuity with the new Serration mod and no status effects, just pure damage. Also Dreadhead using Loki or Ash with Cyto 9's helmet. Oh my god. That's insanity, bro. Is that like infinite invisibility? Oh my god. But yeah, anyway, don't get too distracted. I saved it. If they return, you know, they're muted for this live, but if they show up again, then I can. Thankfully, these games do allow me to pause whenever I want. So, you know, I am fully able to just talk to them and tell them whatever I want, and they can't really do anything about it. So, yeah, I mean, I'm thankful. I'm pretty quick on the draw. I honestly think that I'm usually faster than most mods. Like, I can do it quicker. I'm still testing it out. I'll send the final build if you want to tweak and have fun with it. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be rocking that build. I think my my Ash build is what's it called? It's
All right.
What's the one? Yeah, he literally says, yo, it's... Yeah, I wonder if I can look at this channel. Yeah, I think it's probably just gonna be worth a ban, so I can hide the user on the channel, and that's all I need to do. So yeah, it seems like they're back on the Instagram, so I'll probably have to private that as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're gone. Oh, I did undo. Okay, I see. That's what I did. Alright, we should be chilling now. And then I can hit report, so... Alright, chat. I'm thankful that I can stand here. I should refresh this, but it's not too crazy. But yeah, kind of freaky. So they're going to my Instagram. I decided to make it public, so I might just have to have a private Instagram, and then if I want to make a public Instagram, then I'll make a public Instagram. So for all my friends, I might have to have a private Instagram. But yeah, that's a little bit crazy. Let's see what I can do. Harassment or bullying. Yeah, there you go. Harassing me, report. Okay. I use it on my channel. Okay, so I can just do it by reporting. All right, we should be good. So yeah, I'll have to go in and private that. So let me just get a couple things done, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit weird. The ability that I have is still here. If I unfortunately, I guess it means that I need to tab over every once in a while, but yeah, I don't think it's too crazy. Didn't they say a rework or quality of life for Ash? Yeah, I'm glad I can do this quickly now. And then just do it. Yeah, there you go. Cringe ass laugh. That's the craziest thing. I mean, yeah, obsession is a crazy thing, bro. Like this guy will never forget about me. He's gonna spend his whole life chasing after me. That's the thing that I'll always remember. So it's like, I'm glad that I can set the stuff up properly and make sure that it all works. I think what I can do is pin this, and then it'll go over there, and then I can see that. So yeah, they can be quick on the draw, or I can be just as quick. I mean, if I need to pause more often, then I don't think it's the craziest thing. But yeah, unfortunately, it seems like I'll have to have a private Instagram because of I don't know. Hey, I guess I've got fans. I guess I've got some pretty crazy fans. So hey, and that's the thing, is like, I literally think that's his life. Like I'm glad I'm not getting swatted. I guess I don't want to put that into the world, but that is the type of vibe. So we'll see how quick I am on the draw. That'll be the thing. It's good practice. So being able to tab over is something that I should be better at, obviously, because most of the games that I play will allow me to tab over, and that's a benefit of playing solo. So yeah, it's crazy. I'll see how fast they can they can make new accounts and join in, but I don't think I'm too worried. Like, honestly, chat, it's nice to see that they returned, but this is what I was glad for. I was glad that I have moderation tools on all platforms, so they can come as much as they want. But I don't think it's too much of a sweat to say like I don't think it'll ever end up with me being like, I have to play Warframe solo so that I can pause at any moment, but that would be like the theoretical end game. I don't think it would end up that far, but that's what I mean. It's like, if it means that I have to have a private Instagram for like all my friends and stuff, and yeah, when my Instagram is public, then the person who's obsessed with me and can't stop thinking about me, 100K or dinner with Andrew Douglas. I have one question for the dinner with. Will there be steak knives at the dinner? Because I'll go to dinner with Andrew Douglas. I'll say it, man. I'll go to dinner.
All right.
But we're going to have steak, and we're going to have to cut that bitch up, and we're going to need some real sharp knives. And I got to say it, man. Sometimes, the you're like, what happened to the security cameras in the restaurant for a whole day? You're like, what could have happened? You know what I mean, chat? That's kind of the stuff you're talking about, right? Because we know what Andrew's like. We know what Andrew's like. All right, we can make some inferences if that's what you're gonna say. But chat, I think that's an easy dub for your boy. 6'2", 200. Unk, I got a buzz cut. Yo, yes. The Unk cut. Yeah, that's the Unk way. Embrace it, man. That's how you look good, man. Well, I have to have the buzz cut, bro. Like, I hate to say it. You should see the back of my head. My hair just, like, ends. My hair just ends, like, where the top of my head ends. Just because, like, I used to itch it so much. Never cut the top. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I still have it pretty short, but it still exists. I still do have hair on the top of my head, so yeah, that's crazy, bro. For them to return, and then just for me to know that it's like, oh wow, look at that. The moderation tools are very easy. Sorry, man. I guess all it means is that if I do a guest stream, then I have to potentially pay attention to chat more and just make sure that they're not showing up and spamming obscenities, right? Amar has to be better at looking at chat level, like difficulty level 1000. Oh man, right. It's so funny. Like just the idea that I was so worried about it for so long, and then to solve the problem, and then to have the problem presented to me once again, and then I could just stand there. You could see he went over to YouTube. He was like, "Oh fuck, bro, he can mute me," and then I just have to sit there and listen because I saw he was in there for like a minute. He couldn't help but listen. He was like, "Fuck, I love Amar so much. I can't stop listening, bro." Like God, I don't know what's going on. So you know, I gotta say, man, it's a good return, but sorry, this is a different Amar. This is I've got more production on the mind, chat. I gotta make shit work. I gotta make sure everything runs smooth. So I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the maxed out game. Like, we're here for it. Okay, we should be safe on that. And yeah, we're good to go over here. I don't know. I'm impressed. Like, I gotta say that, like, the more that I play these types of games, you get into it so fast, you remember it so fast. Like, it comes back to me like almost instantly, where I just know what the setup is. I just know how I'm gonna play. But yeah, I'm having way too much fun. Where am I going? Is this like the end of the map? I thought there was an extra area.
Treasure, huh?
Over to the side, maybe. So yeah, there's a little bit goofy, silly. Yeah, there should be some stuff over here. Okay, nice. Right. We'll hit this as well. Oh, he's cooked. He's cooked from the very beginning. Oh my god. Incredible. We love it. We get a little bit of a shell gun. Nice. Okay, keep moving. So we still have 2 weapons to show off. We have the axe and we have the spear. So I still want to show those guys off. Nice. Easy snag. I was invincible during that grab. That was clutch as fuck. That's how you play. I made my Telos Boltor into a red oh my god, dude. No, the Boltor Incarnin, I love the Boltor Incarnin.
Time for a change.
I have a lot of fun with that weapon. I did end up, so I had played it a lot in like the quote-unquote A-tier category, which is just like weapons that I have like, they're just like not as insanely OP, but you know, they're still pretty good. But I don't know, as I played it more and more, I was like, I feel like I have to move this up the list. Like, it's so fucking good. I have it with blast damage and it just like, it shreds, man. I gotta say, like, blast has become like one of my favorite status effects in the game. It goes so hard. But is this it? Oh, I think there's like one extra area. There's like a couple enemies over here and like one chest, and that should be the whole map, and then we can get out here. So we got 2 more missions. I want to show off all the weapons and show the base. But you can see I'm like not even using the other weapons. Those are just weapons in my loadout that, you know, they're just other weapon types that I don't normally use. So if I have them, if I have access to them, great. But yeah, whatever. All right, chat, nice and easy. Yeah, I think we're done. That's it. That should be all the stuff. I think we're ready to snag a portal and kind of be the fuck up out of here. Yeah, I think that should be it. Are there enemies over here that I missed? There's a chest over here. Yeah, whatever. We'll snag the chest. Fine, man. Oh, 3 chests. Oh, look at that. Well, I'm glad I went back for it. Oh, we get a big portal. Ooh, the big fucking portal. Nice. Oh, and it's a survive. Oh, that's an easy one. Ooh, I'm gonna have way too much fun with that. You guys can just sit back and relax. We'll swap the weapon to another warden, of course. This one is the axe. And yeah, we're gonna kind of delete everything. So enter gateway. Let's see, we're at 7370. So that's a pretty good margin right to start off. So I like where it's going. We're surviving. All right, gaming. Yeah, bro, it's so crazy. I mean, but I'm ready for it, man. Ooh, not ready for that. Hit this, into this, into this. Okay, beautiful. We've got it active. Hit that. All right. Hit this into that. Perfect. We'll hit this. Oh, and then you're going to clear it instantly, you motherfucker. I can also charge this ability, but I don't usually charge the ability. All right? Because it'll pretty much nuke everything. Yeah, like this, the first initial hit will just wipe. But I do like Moonslash as like a more tactical. It's quicker. It's not necessarily your Warden ability, which just locks you down, has you stationary for a while. Yeah, we're cruising. But yeah, this guy, we can hit Zanpetskin, kill him instantly, break his armor instantly, and he's dead. Like this ability does so much damage. It's nuts, man. So yeah, I'm ready for it. Keep moving. All right, nice and easy. Oh, I didn't even charge that. I just tapped it. Bro, I'm just tapping it. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay, this is stupid. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this. 1,300 damage, or 13,000 damage? Yeah, that's pretty fucking gamer, chat. I like that. Should we charge it for this guy? Just wipe him. Nice, dude. Gaming.
That was quick.
Alright, easy clap. Well, is that... Wait, 832. Yeah, we can keep going. What's the next one? What are we at, even? Defeat Chaos Monster. Okay, that's a little bit longer. Wait. Linked Gateway. 12,292. Okay, so we'll probably just do this last one, and then we'll call it. We'll finish it off with the best one. So, I'm glad that... Well, no, I'm not glad. What I will say is... I have prepared myself and I am ready for it, and Andrew showed up and it was a joke, and I have now decided that I will have a private Instagram and I will have a public Instagram, and I don't think I'm ever going to make a public Instagram. So I guess there's your answer. I'll start working on building my fucking, I think I have a channel called, or I have an Instagram profile called Amar J Joshi Clips. So I may just potentially like upload my whole back catalog, or maybe just upload a bunch of clips. So I don't know, you'll see. But yeah, if that's what it takes, there you go. We'll gain the followers as they are. So that is crazy. Did not think I would see that, but we've swapped to the spear. We're still using the right class, so this will be the final one that we do. This will be defeat Chaos Monster, so this is a lot simpler. We'll finish this one out, and then yeah, so I'm glad I survived, I guess is all I can say, but appreciate everybody that's watching and is a real person and isn't fucking unstable. So hey, man, I'm ready for it. I can tab over. I'm the master tabber. I can tab over like a motherfucker. Jubumbi. Yeah, Jubumbi is not a robot. Jubumbi is like the opposite of a robot. What's the opposite of a robot? Well, I feel like Giga Chad is the opposite of a lot of them. Oh, is this the space tile? Yeah, he's a Giga Chad. Jubumbi's a Giga Chad. That's all I can say. I mean, regardless of how the semantic you want to get, the thing that you can say is the opposite of a robot, an NPC. What's the opposite of an NPC? Yeah, a Giga Chad.
Let's go.
If you got to call it out sometimes. You got to be real, chat. You got to, when you've got a long time chatter like that, and they're actually gonna just hang out, and they're not gonna be a maniac, and they're not gonna be fucking weird and like stalk my friends from high school because I'm friends with them on Instagram. Like, yeah, thank God. And that's the thing. Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, I will not be happy about that. So we're gonna have to do something different with that. So still chilling. Anyway, chat, I think I'm ready for it. Because like in the end, dude, have I upgraded the stream? Absolutely. Does everything work better? Absolutely. I don't think I'm too worried, man. I can tab over like a motherfucker. But yeah, this is Lufenia. This is like the future zone. And I don't think I've ever seen this place. This is so weird. Where is this? This is the start of the level. Yeah, this is the start of the level. Okay, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I would never have expected that we roll up here, but yeah, this is like the start of the level. Both sides are unlocked. And I'm gonna spam aerial break. This skill for the spear is just like absurd. It's like one of the most broken skills in the game. And it gives you lightning damage, and it's so quick. I love this shit, man. 6 chaos monsters. That's good, actually. I like that. But we're actually just killing everything. So still chilling. Seal of blood, very cool. Yeah, I guess these chaos monsters are just gonna be like all over the place. So oh, you're gonna give me Timebringer or whatever? Fuck off, man.
Much of a fight.
Unfortunate. It's weird. Like, there are just like specific buffs that I don't like. I don't want as much as the other ones. Are there like enemies all over the place, or is this just empty? Is there like an area beyond this? God, I do not remember this. This was like the most recent thing that I did too in terms of like story content, but bro, I only did it once.
Let's go.
I did all this shit and then I was gone. I never wanted to play this mission again because you had to like fight the Emperor, and then you had to fight like the actual boss. No, this is Stranger of Paradise. This is a Final Fantasy game made by Team Ninja. Oh, I don't have any invincibility. But yeah, this is kind of a crazy game. The game mode that I'm playing is a little bit endgame. Definitely difficult, but I've got some crazy builds that, you know, when I'm fighting trash mobs, it's a little bit OP. So you can see I'm spamming pretty easily, so I'm not super worried. All right, easy. Look at this. So yeah, what I will say to anyone that's chatting, if you're gonna be like, I'm Andrew Douglas, then yeah, I mean, you might as well get banned. So I don't know why he talks like that. If it is the same guy, I'm like, yeah, if this is a meme, like, your goal is to make me pause the game, I'm like, what the fuck is, I don't know, man. I'm glad that this mission is so much fun. Like, all these games are so much fun, and I can fucking pause it instantly and do whatever I want and chill out. Like, I never feel too burdened by the production, is I guess how I would describe it. Like, I think a lot of what I'm spamming is, you know, generally single player, generally stuff that like I can pause pretty easily. Like, there's definitely some stuff that I can't pause. Like, if I'm doing Hyperlight Breaker, ooh, that would be a little rough, but I'm sure I could figure something out. I mean, I think the thing is the person notification still exists, so I can still like report them. I can just mute them from the live instantly, basically, and then, you know, we're chilling from there. So keep spamming this, nice and easy. Look at all these fucking enemies, and I can just delete them instantly. Kind of one after another, honestly. Look at this. Oh my god, dude.
Now then.
It's a good way to end. It's, you know, it's kind of relaxing in the end. You've got a strong enough power that, you know, when you're fighting trash mobs like this, you're never super worried. So I'm enjoying it, man. I have too much fun. I feel like you get all these crazy setups with this game that you can kind of max it out and realize, like, oh yeah, I kind of love roulette. I love what it offers me. I love that I can now just have like an off you know, an off job that is purely just a buff job, and then that will make use of specific weapons that I can just have as my off weapons. So that was pretty awesome. Can I go through there? No. Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff on this map that I don't really remember how to get to. I think there's something over here. If I'm not mistaken, we like buff jobs. Yeah, true. No, that's a buff job. Fuck. Dude, I gotta say, yeah, when I was like slinging batteries, like car batteries and shit, I was pretty buff. I was in pretty good shape, and I was burning a lot of calories just like working the job.
There you are.
And so I do feel now that I'm getting fat. I'm getting fat as fuck. I was like 190 when I was working that job, and now I'm like 220. Thankfully, I have the type of body where I don't get like a lot of belly fat. Like, if I get belly fat, it feels like almost natural for my size. Like, you know, I take to 220 very well. Like, you know, the difference between 205, 210, 215, that type of range is, you know, not really a big difference. So I have started to do burpees. I'm like, Chad, I have to do some kind of exercise. I have just been sitting in a chair, kind of doing nothing for a while. So I've been trying to like work on some exercises that I can do just like once a day, every day, and go back and forth. So, bro, I got some kettlebells. I am spamming bicep curls like crazy. I'm doing bicep curls every other day, and I'm glad that I can still like recover pretty easily and I'm not like in pain. But I gotta tell you, man, I think I hate to say it, man, I think all I'm doing right now is biceps and shoulders, like lateral shoulder raises. I just have like an exercise band, or like a resistance band, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I can just do like shoulder raises, like side shoulder raises, and that's what I kind of swap back and forth one. And I'm like, the only logic behind it is like, I realize, like, you know, I don't really care about how big my chest or my back is. Like, it's already big enough. What game is this? This is Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. So this is a Final Fantasy game made by Team Ninja. So it has like this roguelike, more like a randomizer is how I think about it. But yeah, you get like these random levels. You get a bunch of gear from it. So I think it's a really fun game. I saw there was a game called Dynasty Abyss that I think I just have to snag. It sounds so sick. So yeah, a little bit of a shorter one, but I'm excited. Oh, I forgot some stuff, but still chilling. Nice and easy. Okay. Keep moving. All right. But yeah, I mean, I do just enjoy this game because it's a very mechanically complex 3D action RPG. You know, it has like these complicated abilities and stuff, and the enemies are very in depth. But yeah, we should be finished. I could probably do a survive. Nah, we gotta just get out of here. All right. Yeah, generally these Friday streams are shorter, but I hope you enjoyed that quick little segment. But yeah, it sucks that I saw that. I'm glad that I have some changes made to my Discord, so I guess I'll see how it works. But yeah, I think we're done here. So appreciate everybody for stopping by. We're at floor 138, so you know, not super far, but you know, I was glad to show it off. I have a lot of fun with this, so yeah, I guess that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube and you enjoyed, thank you for watching non-Warframe content. I do try to show off other games that aren't Warframe, you know, not super often, but you know, as often as I can, but definitely at a rate where you're still getting mostly Warframe. But I do want to show you guys, like, okay, so these are some games that I play alongside Warframe, that I play because they are similar to Warframe in some way, you know, whether it's vague or straightforward or not. Like, I think a lot of them are very arcadey. I think a lot of them have complexity in common, that they can have a lot of stuff to understand, a lot of stuff to deal with. So thank you so much for watching. If you are watching, I do appreciate it if you drop a like. But yeah, I mean, hey, if you're watching in the future as well, thank you for watching to the end. But yeah, that's all I got for you, chat. I am glad that my channel and all of my moderation stuff is working better, and I'm yeah, I guess I'm ready to keep moving. So that's all I got for you, chat. Have a nice night. I'm out of here.